course, I got you. I've been listening to your music. I like it. And I like your shades.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Keep listening.
Hey,
Keep popping glasses too. Hey,
right? Yeah. I love a good pair of glasses. Hey, so you're making waves, you're from North Carolina. A lot of people over there know you, but the people back home, where I'm from in Europe, they may be starting to get to know you. Can you maybe tell me a little bit about yourself? Like how long have you been rapping?
well, I started first writing music at 19. But I
Mm-hmm.
didn't start like actually recording music until
Yeah.
I was about 22, 23. That's when
Okay.
my first tape came out back in 2017. It's called Going Harder Than Before, GHTB. And that's on like SoundCloud and that Piff, all the free sites and whatnot. But
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Gotcha, gotcha. And what kind of got you into music?
Um, well, it's a guy from back home where I'm from, Statesville, North Carolina. He does music too. His name is Jacoby Corbin, and this guy right here, he's a goat. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you that now. He's a goat. So y'all hear me speaking highly of him right now in the interview. Y'all go, you know what I'm saying? Check him out. You
Mm,
like that? I tell you.
yeah.
But I met him at 18 years old. When I was 18, he was probably like 22, 23 at the time, and he was already doing music. You know what I'm saying? I heard a couple of his songs and whatnot, and I was like, well, shit. If he can do it, I can do it too. I've been doing it ever since.
Nice, nice. Hey, and can you tell me a little bit about your first like booth experience? Like how is it to be in the booth for the first time, thinking that you got it right, that you can actually do it too, and then you actually have to deliver?
Well, what I like to do is it's kind of like me rehearsing.
Mm,
You know, uh, I make sure I get everything, my flow down, pack, and all that,
yeah,
and that's when I go and I get the studio, so that way it's less stressful on me. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
Gotcha,
that's the easier.
gotcha. Yeah. Hey, so your artist name is Nephew the Homie. Does that mean that you're everybody's homie though?
Not in today's time. Not in today's time. I'm gonna take the homie part off. So be just
Okay,
nephew.
just nephew. And you're saying in today's time? Okay, okay. So you're not trying to be everybody's homie anymore.
Oh no,
Mm,
that's that's dead.
yeah, those days are over.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, so I want to get to know you a little bit. So let's play a little game. I'm going to say a word, right? And then you have to tell me the first word that comes up to mind. Are you ready?
All right. All right.
Okay. And there is like a little bit of a time pressure. So you cannot just think for like 2, 3 minutes. Like you have to answer the question in 5 seconds or something or less. So here we go. North Carolina,
Georgia.
sundresses,
Sunglasses.
SoundCloud,
Spotify.
Freaknik, the event,
Freak Night.
the baby,
Currency.
and breakfast.
In bed.
Yeah, gotcha. You don't mind the crumbs though when you're eating in bed?
You said a crowd?
No, the crumbs, the crumbs. I don't think you have crowds in your bed, but the crumbs though, when you're eating
Oh no, I'm
breakfast?
about to say, oh no. I do mind the crumbs.
Yeah.
I do mind. That's why I
Hmm.
do my best to eat how I'm supposed to and not like no dog out here and make a mess.
Be all
So
over the place. Gotcha. Hey, so your EP Black Russian came out a few months ago. Why is it titled Black Russian?
but it's titled that because I was at my people crib. I
Hmm.
was vibing out on the balcony and whatnot. And I was smoking one of these,
Ah, yes.
a black Russian basketball. This right here is a cinematic, so
Hmm.
we ain't gonna trip on that. We ain't gonna trip on that. But that's where I got the title from. You know, just off the cigar pack.
Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, and do Black Russians kind of help you in your creative process? Is it also like some type of homage to the Black Russian in a sense?
Oh yeah, it's like a pregame for me.
Okay, okay.
Get my mind right and then hop in the booth, do my thing. Or
Mm-hmm.
get my mind right, cut on that notebook pad on my phone and,
Yeah.
get the right.
Get your little BR and then you can go.
I already know.
And can you maybe tell me a little bit more about your creative process though? Like how does, Nephew the Homie go from maybe an idea in his head to actually recording like another banger?
Well, what I do is I just do a lot of studying, do a lot of homework,
Mm-hmm.
uh, on the people that I follow, which is Currency Wiz. I go back and I look at old blogs that they drop. And I just apply everything, that they do and to what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
And that's what I got. That's what I'm doing right now today.
And what does you think is like the most important thing that you learned from them?
Um, just staying humble. Wait your
Mm-hmm.
turn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait your turn. Everything's gonna
Yeah.
fall in place.
Okay. And it maybe also helps you to stay true to your own style, like not trying to get on the next wave and maybe be impatient, but just stay really true to your own style in a way.
Man, that's why, like you say, if you've heard my music or if you've been listening, you can tell
Yeah.
that I don't rap like the Migos. Everybody in
Mm.
the game rap like the Migos. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So that's not how I'm coming.
Mm-hmm.
So everything's original. Everything is like truly authentic when I go in the booth and do my thing.
Gotcha, gotcha. And tell me, can you maybe tell me a little bit more about your style? You do have like more so like a 90s 2000 feel, right? Not like the current wave and a certain type of, commercial rap-ish style right now. Can you maybe
Right.
tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, big reason for that is because I listen to Currency, I listen to Wiz, I listen to Snoop,
Hmm.
Young Dolph,
Yeah.
and those
Oh, I
rappers,
love Young
they don't
Dolph. Yeah.
RIP, RIP, and
Yeah.
they don't rap like what I'm saying everybody else,
Hmm.
and people that don't make music like that, like that's who I listen to.
Hmm.
I put on the radio, and that's all I hear. Just Migo heads. That's all I hear.
Yeah.
It's not even the
Yeah.
Migos. It's somebody else.
Yeah.
So nah,
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
I'm cool on that.
Yeah, yeah. And I know like it's catchy when you're in the club. I also listen to that type of music, right? But I can really appreciate it when people also try to stay true to their own style, and not try to get on the next wave. So that's pretty dope. And I've been looking to your stats, right, on Spotify, and you're doing an amazing job. Like, how is it looking now? Are there like different countries? Is there like a specific growth in your Spotify numbers right now?
I've noticed. I think it was either Houston or Dallas. I had like 1K listeners there, and everywhere else I had like just a little bit over 500, 600 listeners and whatnot. So that kind
Yeah,
of blew my mind. I think the Dallas
yeah.
numbers on Dallas.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect it from Dallas though? Why not?
Well, I mean, I should kind of expect it from Dallas or at least the
Yeah,
Texas area, because
yeah.
I got a whole mixtape with my boy D Will. He's from Houston, Texas.
Okay,
You know,
dope.
yeah, we got a mixtape out right now, so that could be one of the reasons too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the mixtape is out now or it's coming out?
So it's out now. It came out 2018 actually.
Okay, okay, dope, dope. Yeah, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And how the people in North Carolina supporting you? Are you receiving some love over there as well?
Uh, Here and there,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
a lot of people where I come from, they don't like to really show love. Like
Mm.
they'll stop by on your page and see what you got going on, which is
Yeah.
actually love. But
Yeah.
they not gonna comment and like. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen at all.
Yeah, I hear that a lot though. Yeah, I've been hanging more and more with artists like in different cities in the United States, but also back home in Europe. And I hear that every creative person says like I get the most love from people who maybe actually don't really know me or people from my area, you know? But
Right,
yeah, yeah, that maybe makes you appreciate the people in your family and your friends who actually support you even more, you know?
right.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, so what kind of inspires you for your songs? Where do you get your inspiration from?
Um, Marijuana. That's where I get inspired
Yeah.
because if I'm writing sober, and I mess around and get a writer's block,
Mm-hmm.
shit, all I do is twist one up, and then I can keep going. Opposed to me just, just trying to, not smoke and
Yeah.
do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it down and come back to it later. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and knock it on out. Go
And
ahead
just
and twist
keep
this.
writing,
Yeah, twist
writing,
it.
writing. Gotcha, gotcha. So, but do the topics, when you have your little, your little marijuana and you're trying to come up with a topic, is it maybe something that happens in your own life or something that you see your friends are going through? Like, what kind of topics do you like to handle, talk about in your music?
Uh, I like to just talk about player shit. I like to talk
Hmm.
about player shit, and I just like to keep it all the way real.
Yeah.
I, I ain't really trying to come at you with some nod bars and whatnot, but I'm gonna make it make sense.
Hmm.
I'm gonna definitely make it make sense and keep the vibe.
Gotcha. So it's more so like about love and relationships, right? Like things you
Right.
go through as a young man from North Carolina. Gotcha, gotcha. Hey, and it's kind of different now. I can see with social media, there may be like ways for an artist to do marketing differently or to connect to more people all over the world. Do you think that artists have it easier now with social media?
Um, I think they do. I think they don't.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I say that is because the reason why we do is because in social media we can put it out there for the world,
Yeah.
you know. But that's also the bad part about it because
Uh,
everybody is into shit. Like who's to say that like your shit gonna get seen? Who's to say?
yeah.
You know. So that's also the downside of it. But
Yeah.
hey, you got a good chance. Go ahead and drop that content. You got a good chance.
Right? Yeah, yeah. And it's easy, like even, for you and I, right? Like I'm from the Netherlands, a small country in Europe. You're from North Carolina in the United States, and we're able to connect, right? We kind of, got to know each other via social media. So I think that's like it has benefits, for an artist, PR wise, you can maybe do more.
Right.
But it maybe also means that you have more competition. Do you kind of feel that there are like maybe like more rappers who trying to do the same thing?
Um. Yeah. There's a lot of people out here making music and trying to do
Hmm.
what the next artist is trying to do. And that's why I really don't even want to consider myself as a rapper or artist because I'm not just on music specifically. Like
Yeah.
I'm on like just blogging about anything that I do in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I would rather say I'm a public figure out of North Carolina.
Gotcha, gotcha,
But
gotcha, gotcha.
these other guys out here, they
Hmm.
are the artists. They the rappers.
Yeah,
That's what they
yeah,
say.
yeah.
I'm
Gotcha.
going. I'm just a public figure that's out here, dropping content. That's. I don't care if I'm rock climbing. I'm
Hmm.
gonna drop the content.
So you're more, yeah, so you're a content creator.
I'm a content
You're a
creator.
content creator. Yeah, yeah. So if people, fuck with you, they want to know what's going on with your life, they can find it in your music, they can find it on your vlogs, in your blog. Do you also write? Do you also...
There it is. They don't know what I'm on.
Right.
They don't know
That's
what I'm
it.
on.
That's it. So where can people
And
like find
everybody
your
don't
stuff?
like.
Mhm.
Go ahead, go ahead. My
No,
bad, my
sorry.
bad.
What
I'm
did
over
you
here.
say? No,
I
that's
said
okay.
that's why they don't. That's why they don't like me.
Oh, because you have like multiple talents.
It's all good though. It's all
Yeah.
good though.
Yeah. And clearly people like you. Otherwise you wouldn't be as this popular, right? And growing in popularity. So maybe just focus on the people who do like you, right? Because yeah,
And
this
I'm
open.
standing over there with them.
Yeah.
I'm standing right over there with them.
Yeah. So let's talk about like all your different avenues, right? And where people can find it. Now, first, of course, your music. Where can people find your music?
Uh, that Piff, SoundCloud, you know, Spotify, Apple Music,
Yeah.
everywhere. YouTube. My music everywhere now.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I was dropping on SoundCloud and that Piff and Audio Mac, all the free sites and whatnot. But now I'm on all that.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so that's the music part. But if people want to see you walk climbing or some other, shit you're doing like in your vlogs, where can people find your vlogs? Yeah, YouTube probably, but maybe also some other avenues.
YouTube.
Okay,
Just go
YouTube.
to
Gotcha,
YouTube.
gotcha.
Type in there for the homie in the search bar. It's gonna pull up everything for you.
Okay, cool, cool. And do you also write?
I do. When it
Okay,
comes to like making songs and whatnot.
but not like as in a blog or something.
Oh nah.
Okay, okay,
I,
gotcha.
I should get into that joke.
Yeah, so then you have everything, right? You have video, you have text, you have music, that's kind of cool.
Gave me an idea. I'm gonna jump on it. Don't
Yeah,
worry about that.
yeah, that's pretty dope. No, of course, I got you, I got you. Hey, and if people want to work with you, want to collab with you, like can they just hit you up in your DM?
Yep. Just
Okay,
DM me on IG. I don't
OIG.
have Facebook. I don't have Twitter. It's just IG.
Just IG, got you, got you. Hey, and what would you ideal collab look like? Like with what kind of artists would you love to work with?
Um. Well, I would love to work with Currency, but
Oh,
that's somebody that's already established and whatnot. But if you're talking about like locally, uh,
mm-hmm.
really, really, I ain't really trying to make music with nobody that's around the way. I just keep on making music with the people that I've been making music with, which is D Will and my brother Far West Rock. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm gonna continue to do. I'm just keep it all in house. I ain't gonna
Gotcha.
travel out nowhere, none of that extra.
Okay, okay, okay. I see you, I see you. Hey, and okay, you never know with currency, it could still happen though, but could you tell me a little bit more about your future project? What are you working on now?
Um, I actually got a feature plan. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this song with up and coming artist in Cleveland, Ohio. Her name
Mm-hmm.
is Stick. On Instagram, her name is Stick Baby. So look her up. She's doing her thing right now.
Oh,
Trying to
nice.
get there. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think I might drop another project for everybody, but I'm not really sure on like the time the time span on like what I'm gonna do when I'm gonna drop it.
Mm-hmm. But you're working. I see you. I see you. Hey, and you're even like an actor in a way because I saw on your page that you were like starring in some type of music video, acting a little bit. Is that something that you would like to do more?
My boy Big Vito,
Yeah.
Mr. Outside himself. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
me and my brother Rock me and my brother Rock pulled up to the video shoot, kinda just freestyled it, did our thing. And yeah, it's on YouTube right now. Big Vito Outside, you know,
Okay.
short film.
Yeah,
Check
yeah,
that
yeah.
out.
I liked it. I liked the concept. Like it's kind of bringing storylines and music videos back, because I can see the cars and the ladies and all the other stuff that you see in like all the other videos, but it's nice to have like some type of storyline, you know. And it's kind of like, ooh, it kind of looked like a horror in a way, you know, like it's yeah, it's engaging.
Uh,
It's engaging, yeah. Hey, so
what
nephew, the
makes
homie, or nephew, let me just call you nephew and not the homie anymore. So why should people in Europe actually listen to your music? What makes you different than the other artists from the United States?
said why they should?
Yeah.
Oh, cause I'm not gonna get nobody shot.
Mm,
I ain't gonna tell nobody to do nothing that's gonna land them in jail.
yeah.
You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm gonna
Yes.
keep everybody in a player mind frame.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like living the good life.
Yes, 'cause that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm about. Just living a good life. You
Living the
feel what I'm
good
saying?
life. Yeah.
Yeah. I know everybody listen to Future. They heard that song, "Life is Good." Life is
Mhm.
good. Why is it tripping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good Sunday philosophy for you. Life is good while you're tripping. So thank you so much. I wish you a lot of luck with your future career, you know, and hopefully we get a chance to chop it up in the future. Don't forget me when you're next to Jay-Z or Kendrick or, you know, whoever.
How could I? How could I? I
Thank
ain't
you.
gonna
Now, nephew, have a
be
great
getting your phone. I'm gonna get in your lineup. K,
baby.
we on, baby. We on.
That's what I would love to hear. We on, we on. Thank you so much, nephew, and I wish you yeah, a great rest of your Sunday.
Already, you too.
Bye.
Stay beautiful.
Thank you.
Rather twist me up, something fat and funky. And I'm not passing if I ain't fucking with you. If I don't pass, I don't fuck with you. Don't have the time for your bullshit lies. Don't hit me up with all that crying. Selfish bitch, you delusional. Used to be scared of losing you. Funny, that's the shit I got used to.